Hi, I'm Mark. We're in an empty venue at the moment, but hopefully one day it'll be the proof of concept for English bars in Australia called Little London. We're wanting to expand around Australia, built on this first one in this very room. But we're looking to you to help us make that dream come true. For those who haven't been there, who want to go there, who have been there, and also want to feel those feelings again and that atmosphere. Little London primarily is what it says. It is Little London. You walk through the front doors and you feel like you're in London. There's nowhere else in Australia that we know of that's a boutique London style bar. We want to be, the entrepreneurs of this sort of thing, to be able to branch around Australia where people can visit a little London somewhere in their state, their territory, and each one will be the same, whereas you walk in, it's going to feel the same no matter where you go. In England they had places called the Walkabout, which is what Australia took over there for the Australians and the New Zealanders, where they could feel like they're home and have the aspect here. So we're going to bring that reversed back to Australia, where all the English and the people who have been over to England can feel that same feeling here in Australia. So why did we choose Beaumont Street Hamilton? Primarily for the fact it's a large nightlife area, 7 days a week. It has a huge European community, and as all people know, Europeans love their English football. So with the late night licence, we're able to show that European football and the English football primarily live after the hours of midnight in a safe environment. Being a main hub area, there's plenty of transport options. You've got your buses, your taxi ranks, parking available all around the area, as well as the train line now stopping in Hamilton. This is now the last stop. You can get off on the train, and lo and behold, Beaumont Street, Little London. So I've been in the hospitality industry for about 13 years. I was pretty much thrown into management at the age of 19. Running a cabaret restaurant actually on the same strip we're planning to open in Little London. We were there for 6 years, and unfortunately we got flooded out by the 2007 floods, which closed our doors, which we're all pretty unhappy about. I was managing that, I was writing shows, I was even down to singing, coaching for the singers, getting everything prepared. That was my livelihood. Having somewhere where I could go, this is my baby, this is what I love to do, was what grew me to want to own my own business from day one. Over the times I've worked in other clubs and RSLs. I got the 2 years in London as well, running the pub there. I actually walked in looking for a job so I could actually afford to be over there, and they looked at my resume and said, we can't offer you a management position. I went, I'm not after a management position, I just want somewhere to work. 3 months later I actually became the manager of the place. People were finding it more homely. We'd put a lot more music things in and events. It was primarily a music venue, so to speak. Upstairs they had the music school. And so downstairs we wanted to create that vibe with those people who come in. We had DJ nights, we had band nights, we had Sunday jams. Also the fact that the dartboard was there, it was cosy, it was atmospheric, so to speak. And building on that there, whereas I'd end up leaving, but the place was running fantastic. We had a fantastic team of bar people. We got the bar running properly, just generating more profit for the business itself, which is what made it sad that we had to go. Along with everything else, we'll also have great entertainment from duos and trios, comedians, as well as tables being large enough to accommodate everybody's chessboard, checkers board, game of cards, or even reading the newspaper. But the one thing we won't be having is karaoke. So being an English bar, obviously we have to deliver the English food and beverage. Over the last year, I've been in talks with Cooper's Premium Beverages, as well as Empire Liquor, who supplies Fuller's, to bring these international beers into Little London. the food, traditional English menu. How can it be an English bar if you don't have an English menu? The kitchen's a two-phase factor. The first 6 months we'll be working on a small menu, but still traditional English, such as your Cornish pasties, your meat pie, your fish and chips. Once we start to grow, we can then expand the kitchen and bring in Sunday all-day roast, your all-day English breakfast, and so forth from there. We're fortunate enough to be in the Hunter Valley, where we have a lot of world-class wines at our doorstep, which we're able to showcase every month in Little London. So I've been working on putting together Little London for just over a year now. Many hours, money spent on the project, and now it's time to turn to crowdfunding and asking you guys for help to make this place a reality. It is an all or nothing project, so basically if we don't reach our target, there's no risk to you. But we want to reach our target and bring this into reality and create a Little London legacy. It is a big project, there is a lot of money needed for it. We've also had shares already bought and there's still shares offered. But the glycol system, the cool room, building the bar and the fit out of the actual premises, as well as getting all other features and aspects of the whole pub into here is why we're crowdfunding. So with reaching our target of $112,000, we can then open Little London and begin this new venture. It's going to take approximately 4 months for the fit out, the building construction, as well as getting everything prepared. So as soon as you walk through those doors, everything we've promised you today will be there.
Thank you very much for your support.
We really appreciate you. It was really excited.
Don't forget to like and share the page and tell everybody about Little London. And if you can't support financially, that's okay. Just spread the word and we'll be here soon.
Thank you.